In Consumer Corner, we take a look at trends creating a buzz online in China. On today's show, we'll see how Chinese internet users comment on illegal plastic surgery clinics. In societies where disposable incomes increase, people tend to start spending money on themselves. This often leads to a big market for vanity buys. Things like jewelry, fashion, makeup, and plastic surgery. Certain countries stand out for their surgeries because they have both strong reputations for advanced technology and media. These include countries like America and South Korea, where celebrities are often altered to fit an idealistic mold. And some countries have a comparative advantage for operations. Korea is often known for its cheap and high-quality double eyelid operations. Rich Chinese people often travel to South Korea. As Wall Street Journal China reported, data from South Korea shows that Chinese tourists have become the largest demographic for plastic surgery. In 2012, there were over 32,000 Chinese tourists who went to South Korea for an operation. It occupied 20% of all medical tourism. This number has even surpassed tourists from the United States. But for most Chinese people, choosing less expensive plastic surgeries in the country would be the only affordable option for them. However, under the guise of cheap plastic surgery, some domestic clinics lack the certificates for plastic surgery operations. As Xinhua reports, recently the local police in the Chinese province of Jinan have cracked down on 9 illegal plastic surgery clinics. The local police arrested 25 suspects. 9 of them were investigated for criminal responsibility. The local police found out that most of the so-called imported drugs for plastic surgery are smuggled products from South Korea or Hong Kong. Some are even just fake ones produced in mainland China. These illegal plastic surgery clinics spend a few hundred yuan to buy them online. But they sell these products for 10 times that price to consumers. On a price list at an illegal clinic, a Botox inspection is priced at 2,500 yuan, or about $400 US. A whitening injection is priced at nearly 1,400 US. These prices are only half that amount compared to those in formal plastic surgery clinics. Chinese law stipulates that any imported drugs should be inspected and quarantined by the government. However, the local police said that none of these drugs found in the 9 illegal plastic surgery clinics have any certificates indicating that they've passed through inspections. Some drugs cannot even find any information about the manufacturers. Apart from these uncertified drugs, the illegal plastic surgery clinics are not even located in formal medical institutions. As Money.163.com reports, now many illegal clinics choose to set up their offices in high-end residential communities in order to avoid government supervision. They use instant messaging apps to promote themselves. In order to attract consumers who cannot afford to travel to South Korea for plastic surgery, these illegal clinics claim that they invite an experienced plastic surgeon from South Korea just for the operation. However, these ostensibly experienced doctors are just those who work in formal plastic surgery clinics. Illegal plastic surgery clinics pay these part-time doctors a few hundred yuan each time based on the difficulty of the surgery. Consumers can save a lot of money doing plastic surgery in these illegal clinics, but they also take on huge risk. Miss Liu came from the Anhui province and is now working in Shanghai. Her friend recommended that she should get a nose job at an illegal plastic surgery clinic because of its cheap costs. Tragically, the young lady got more than she bargained for. Miss Liu suddenly lost her sight after the doctor injected the drug in her face. She was sent to the hospital for emergency treatment. The doctor in the hospital said that losing her eyesight was inevitable at that point.
The injection blocked a vessel supporting blood flow for eyes. It is almost impossible for her to recover her sight in the future.
Local police then arrested the suspect. The police found out the suspect used to work in a formal plastic surgery clinic for only 1 month before he operated his own clinic. The suspect said that all the drugs were purchased online. The plastic surgery costs in his clinic were only half the amount compared to legal ones. Chinese internet users also expressed their opinion on illegal plastic surgery clinics. Some blame this on the government's lack of supervision. One wrote, quote,
"Now they are full of advertisements promoting these illegal plastic surgery clinics on WeChat and Weibo. The government really needs to put more effort into cracking down on them."
Another one complained, quote,
"Some local governments only fine these illegal plastic surgery clinics a small amount of money. However, just a few days later, the clinic will just change its name and location to keep running their business."
Some internet users complained about the country's profiteering plastic surgery industry. One wrote, quote,
"Those illegal plastic surgery clinics can be so profiteering. I cannot imagine how much more money these formal ones can earn."
One Weibo user seemed to think the problem was the price, not the fact that people are choosing to save money by going to illegal clinics. Quote,
China's plastic surgery industry is so profiteering. The government should force them to lower their prices to avoid cheap illegal clinics from existing.
Chinese internet users attribute the existence of illegal plastic surgery clinics to the government's lack of supervision and the profiteering industry in China. But of course, these aren't surgeries that people need. They're total vanity buys. It's just a matter of Chinese contemporary culture to overvalue ego, image, and face, which is very often leading to people wanting to get operations on their faces.